On Friday morning, Donald Trump woke up in a very bad mood. Likely because of his big ol' fight the day before with Elon Musk, but whatever it was, he decided not to take his anger out on Elon Musk on Friday morning, and instead he decided to attack the pollsters who are out there giving him horrible news every couple of days. And, along with that, the New York Times and the Washington Post. So Donald Trump got up in the early hours of the morning and said this: "The failing New York Times and Washington Post, two papers that have ruthlessly fought me for years, have each done polls where a vast majority of those sampled are Democrats. In other words, the polls, just like their writings, are rigged. It is not possible for a Republican to do well in such a poll. They are corrupt as hell." And for some reason, he put corrupt as hell in quotes. like he's quoting somebody else saying that they're corrupt as hell. Now, here's the thing. Trump's not, he is mad at New York Times and Washington Post, sure. He's really mad at Elon Musk, though. But he knows that he can't keep doing that fight because Elon Musk has all the money in the world and it's going to come back to hurt him and other Republicans. So he's like, I'm so mad and I don't know how to process it. So screw you, pollsters. And he continued, by the way. The real polls out there have me doing better than ever before. Just like Election Day 2024, where I won 7 out of 7 swing states, the popular vote, and districts by 2,750 to 505. I won the election in a landslide. The fake news media is failing our nation at levels never seen before. Make America great again. Okay. Here's the thing. You did not win in a landslide. You didn't even get 50% of the popular vote. You got a plurality, not a majority. Okay. Yes, you won. Okay. I'm not going to dispute that. You did win the election, but let's be real. It was not as big as you think it is. A lot of things I think with Trump are not as big as he would like to think that they are. And again, you're not really mad at these people, but also to address your point, like in all the other polls that are not New York Times or Washington Post, which actually is not that bad of an insult, by the way. I'm doing much better. No, you're not. You're literally not. I talk about your poll numbers all the time. There isn't a single poll where you're above water, including with the conservative pollsters. You're failing in every poll on every issue, including immigration. So don't act like it's just 2 outlier polls from the Times and the Post. It's every poll from everybody on every issue. Nobody likes you, but I won the election. Obviously, people liked me. Yeah. I mean, either that or they just didn't like the guy on the other side, right? That's also a thing. They hated you less at the time. But here's what's interesting, Donald. You keep going back to the 2024 election every time you're like, but I'm so popular because I won. Guess what, dude? People, human beings have the ability, I know MAGA people really don't, but the rest of us, normal people, do have the ability to change our minds and to form new opinions based on new information and new events. And that's what's happened across the country. So yeah, you won the election. More people said, I want him, than said, I want Kamala Harris. That happened. But now that they've seen it in action, now that they've seen the damage you've caused in such a short amount of time, they're out there saying, yes, now I don't like this. I thought he would be good, but turns out he's bad. It's like if you go to a restaurant and order a meal. You're like, oh man, this sounds really good. But then you get it and it's like, oh, this tastes awful. The waiter can't be like, well, you ordered it, so obviously you love it. It's like, no, I wanted to try it. It didn't work out. It's garbage. I'm not going to eat this. That's what the American public is doing right now. They thought they wanted to order you, and they did. And now they found out that this thing isn't even edible. So that's why your poll numbers are down. It's not because the Washington Post or the New York Times have rigged them. It's because you're genuinely that bad. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.